Hello, hello, hello! I am here to read to you all today the action of subtraction. And as we go through this, I will be stopping at some places so you can solve some subtraction problems. Feel free to pause it if you need a little bit more time to solve the subtraction problem. Okay, the action of subtraction by Brian B. Cleary. So if it's by him, that means he is the author. Illustrated by Brian Gable. So if he illustrated it, he drew the pictures. And how cool that Brian and Brian wrote and illustrated this book. Two different Brians. The action of subtraction. Subtraction. Taking one number away from another, resulting in less than you started with. Subtraction is an action that will make your total less. Whether ice cream scoops or hula hoops or inches from a dress. Whatever you are counting, it will take away a part and leave you then with not as much as you had at the start. So as you can see, they're taking away one of the trees. Let's count how many trees there were in the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 7 minus that one that he's taking away. 7 minus 1 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 minus 1 equals 6. If 7 angry bulldogs were barking at your door, a kitten could scare 3 away. Then you'd be left with 7 minus 3 equals 1, 2, 3, 4. You would be left with, wow, it's hard to get, 4. 7 minus 3 equals 4. And what if 13 hornets had nested in your tree? If 10 of them would just buzz off, you'd then have only, so 13 minus 10 equals how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 minus 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 leaves you with 1, 2, 3. 13 minus 10 equals 3. Do you see what subtraction does? It changes the amount. So you'll wind up with fewer when you do your final count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he starts out with 5 cakes. And then, oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cakes are eaten, right? And they're left with only 1 cake. I would love to eat that cake. Minus means to take away some number from the whole. Like if you had 10 bowling pins and grabbed a ball to roll. Let's say you knocked down 8 pins with the first ball that you threw. Then balls would still be standing because 10 minus 8 is, what is 10 minus 8? 10 minus 8 is 2. Your second ball knocks 2 more down. You did it. You're the hero. Now all the pins are down because 2 minus 2 is 2 minus 1, 2 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. You are the hero. You knocked all of them down. In this case, is means equal or totals just the same. That sign means matching value in a problem or a game. Like if you had 3 timeouts left and somehow lost your shoe, your coach would have to call one, and then you'd be left with 3 timeouts minus 1 timeout leaves you with 1, 2 timeouts. Leaves you with 2. 3 was what you started with. Then you subtracted 1. That would equal 2 more left before the game was done. If Jen had 12 stuffed animals and she gave 2 to Sally, then 5 more went to Mary Kate, here's how you do the tally. Start with 12. Take 2 away. 12 minus 2 is 10. Subtract the 5 for Mary Kate. So 12 minus 2 equals 10. 10 minus 5 equals... That leaves 5 for Jen. Whenever we subtract things, it can make us sad or glad, depending on whatever there is less of, good or bad. If we subtracted money, if we had less money, is that good or bad? Bad, right? Like fewer school days due to snow and less time with the dentist. Not as much discomfort since the doctor fixed your bent wrist. A smaller plate of vegetables, a shorter list of chores, less time with your homework, and not quite as many snores. See, the numbers move towards 0 with a shrinking kind of action, and all of this is possible because we have subtraction. So, what is subtraction? Do you know? Go ahead and turn towards someone beside you, whether it's your mom or your cousin or your brother or your dad or your aunt or your uncle or your grandma or your dog or your cat, and go ahead and tell them right now all that you know about subtraction. Bye.